Uh, I did not actually make recent allegations against leaders, but I actually have written a book, Chadiyude Padma Vyuham. It basically says all the incidents that has happened in my life, okay, right from childhood till a certain period. I mean, till I was serving the prison or serving imprisonment or whatever. So. These leaders or the issues or the incidents that I have mentioned in the book are not allegations. These have taken place in my life. For example, Kadagampalli Surendran sir, former Speaker P. Sri Ramakrishnan sir, they have made sexual advances to me. They have approached me. They have, unethically behaved to some extent over the phone or probably even directly face to face, which is not appropriate, which is not ethical for people in such positions, people who are ministers, people who are actually ruling the state, because we expect these kind of people to behave responsibly, correct? Because we ladies, young children, girls, boys, everybody depend on the ruling government. We are all dependent on them. They are actually the public servants that we elect for representing us and developing the state. So when somebody approaches them for something, and if they are behaving in such a manner, it is very shocking. So I felt that when I write a book, I write the naked truth, not like the book of Mr. Shiv Shankar sir. Write all the incidents that has happened in my life, whoever it is, irrespective of whether they're speaker or whether they're ministers. I just thought I have to write. So it's not allegations. These are the real incidents that took place in my life.
For clarity, can you please name the persons? Because one is Sri Ramakrishnan, former speaker.
Former Speaker P. Sri Ramakrishnan sir, Devasam Board Minister Mr. Kadagampalli Surendran. Then indirect advance was made by Dr. Thomas Isaac sir. He was then Finance Minister, but that was definitely an indirect advance. Yeah, so I have not mentioned that in the book. But during the interview at some course when they were saying, could you speak more of your all those incidents, and I happened to say this one also, which was a casual one. I happened to hear from him yesterday in one of the news channels that he was saying that he is not stupid to invite me to a tourism spot that cannot lodge people properly and securely. Munnar is not a place for a minister to invite a girl and go. So how can you be so stupid saying this against me? Isn't it stupid for him to talk that way is what I was concerned, because he definitely invited me and he himself is admitting it at some point in another way, correct? He's actually telling that because it's a tourism spot, I would not take her there. Safe and secure hotels or place to stay is not available at Munnar for a minister. So that means there were chances. I mean, anyway, according to me, he made indirect advances. The other two were very direct, pathetic, frustrated, unethical people.
What was your reaction to this?
I stopped them where they have to stop. I drew a line. I did shout at them. I warned them. I did not have any agenda or intentions. Had I had those intentions, I would have definitely made use of it to blackmail them, because I have all the evidences, their WhatsApp chats, their phone conversations. In fact, some of them are still with the investigating agencies as well. So they can never say that they haven't done all these things. But I did not have any agenda, so I did not use it. But it's it's time to write in the book because these are important incidents, so I have written it in my book.
These are not directly regarding to your case, but this is really connected to the forestry of a woman.
Yes.
So, do you have any plans to approach the law, I mean the police or any other systems?
No, I told you, I could have done that then. Correct? My book says these incidents to show the women, whoever it is, do not bow your head before them. For facilities, seeing their power, if they torture you, just draw a line if you are not interested. I'm not like other ladies and I do not want to be like other people who just come and say, they bit me and they touch me and I'm going for a case. No. He may be a minister, he may be a speaker, but basically he's a man and we women should know where to draw a line and stop them. And that's what I have done.
The other things are, I have seen an interesting remark that the K-rail and K4 are not remains the same. This V-rail and V4. Why so?
Because this is the Honorable Chief Minister's projects, making undue commissions for or building an empire for his daughter or for his family and for the future generation of his family. So in the disguise of what? Development. So it should not be Kerala's phone. It shouldn't be Kerala Fiber Optical Network. It should be Veena or Vijayan Fiber Optical Network. So it should be V-Phone, V-Rail. I believe because it's not for the development of the state, it is not for the upliftment of our future generation or for the economic growth, but for their personal requirements. That is why I thought, yes, these names would be more appropriate and not K-Phone or K-Rail or anything of that sort.
This is not the first time you are making repeating the same allegations against the Chief Minister's family. But the Chief Minister has simply dismissed all the allegations. It's just one or two words. Do you demand any proper answers from the Chief Minister?
I've been always telling very boldly that everybody keeps saying allegations, allegations. If it is allegations, Honorable Chief Minister, his family, Kadagampalli Surendran sir, Thomas Isaac sir, former Speaker P. Sri Ramakrishnan sir, come forward and file a suit against me, rather than torturing me by giving the case 770 cases of conspiracy, spoiling my job, spoiling my place of stay, people calling and threatening me, giving me life threats. Rather than all this, go legally. Let's face it and let's do it. Let's fight openly. Let's have an open war. Let the public understand what is actually happening, who has credibility, who is actually speaking the truth.
You have already received so many threat calls and registered conspiracy cases against you. What's the present situation? You are facing any more threats or?
Well, after this book that has come out and after I named these 4 gentlemen, again I am receiving threat calls. They said they would finish me because it is a political agenda that I am having. Had it been a political agenda, I would have definitely given case, approached the law. I would have made sure that they are stripped on the road in front of the public. I would have made their family be ashamed of them. But this is not political agenda. Yesterday Thomas Isaac sir was saying that I am supposed to be the adopted daughter of BJP. I am not an adopted daughter for anyone. I have a father, late he passed away, and I have a mother. And I don't need anybody to adopt me. Nobody has blessed me with anything. No facilities. Before he talks all these things, I would request him to please come and investigate who is supporting me. I have a spinal cord. I have voice. I can speak the truth. and I can go, no matter how much far I can go, I will go and speak the truth till the last breath of my life.
Do you think the state machinery is making Shiv Shankar as scapegoat in this case?
Which one?
Do you think the state machinery is making Shiv Shankar as a scapegoat in this gold smuggling case and other related cases?
Shiv Shankar sir has been made a scapegoat for Sprinkler also. See, for all their projects, when they are caught red-handed, they need a scapegoat. Either to barbecue them, yeah, or put them behind the bars. Correct? So definitely, just like I went into the jail for no reason, they will have many scapegoats, many Shiv Shankar sirs, many Swapna Suresh. They will do it as and when required, because they really need to save Veena Vijayan, their financial deals, negotiations. They need a cover, they need a scapegoat, obviously.
Obviously, you have the evidence against Veena Vijayan, right? Do you hand over that to any investigative agencies?
Enforcement Directorate. And that is why, if there is no evidence, if there is no further investigation to the cases or to the allegations that I've made, then why would the Enforcement Directorate go up till the Supreme Court to transfer all these cases to Bengaluru? I support Enforcement Directorate. I was even shocked to know that the investigating officer, Radhakrishnan sir, who had all my evidences, who was questioning me, who was handling this case, was actually giving day-to-day updates to the Honorable Chief Minister. So all the evidences are, I'm sure, with the ED, Enforcement Directorate, and the investigation will definitely go in the right way if it reaches Bengaluru. Otherwise, the political interferences from the Honorable Chief Minister and his family and many other reasons can actually tamper and stop and slow down the entire investigation, and later it will go off the picture by either finishing me off.
So you want to transfer the case?
I support Enforcement Directorate. It should be transferred to Bengaluru. I am praying to the gods above, please do it for us, because the investigation has to go in the right manner. Whatever punishment I am given, I am ready to take it. But all that has happened, all that is happening should come to light. The public should know, and they should also join hands with me and say, this isn't K-Rail, this isn't K-Phone, this isn't anything to do with the development of Kerala, but it is for their future generations. So it should be rightly named as V-Phone, V-Rail, etc., etc.
Why the book? Is that a reply to Shiv Shankar?
No, not really. It is an indication to everyone, and of course an advice to Shiv Shankar sir, that if you're writing a book again, write at least 1% truth.
You have bravely...
Don't cheat the public.
You have bravely given some raw photos to Shiv Shankar in that book. Obviously, he has his family and other things. Why you made that decision? Apart from writing a book, you have made public some photos. So why that?
I told you, I'm saying the naked truth. Something that is not related to my case, I can always give photographs. And Shiv Shankar sir manipulated me, exploited me, and he has written in his book that I cheated him by giving an iPhone. They say he has written in his book, it seems that which means I gather coconuts from here and there and then go and give it to Ganpati Bappa. Well, that's wrong. I didn't do that. So I need the public to see as well.
One more question. You have earlier said that you will reveal more evidences against former Minister K.T. Chilli. What was the update? Because you have reiterated many times that...
See, evidences are with agencies. case is still on. Can you tell me any incident where somebody makes allegations and she or he is an accused? Have you seen anywhere she or he will come and tell the media and the public domain, these are the evidences? You cannot, because you are also an accused. I'm not a celebrity. I am an accused. So I have to make sure that my evidences are safe and secure with the agencies, helping them to go further with the investigation in the right direction. I can't just take printouts and throw it here and there and say, oh my God, these are my evidences, I want my credibility. No. The Honorable Court has given me certain limitations as an accused. Correct? I need to join hands with the agencies, support them for the investigation. I cannot just throw evidences to prove to the public, I am not a politician, to prove to the public that I am good. I am a pativrata. That's not what I am aiming at.
No, you are challenging these areas,
Yeah.
the former ministers, to file a suit against you.
Yes, very much. If an alphabet is wrong of what I have said about them, then I request them to file a suit against me for defamation. Please put me behind the bars again. I'm ready to face the challenge. But then it will be an open war. These photos are not going to be that.
You have the evidence.
Otherwise,
More evidence.
You think I'll come and sit and talk? Of course, I did not cater to their sexual requirements. I did not cater to their sexual requests. I have slapped them with words. I have shown them where to stand. I have taught them how to behave. And that's why, with a lot of respect for myself, self-respect, I'm challenging any alphabet against them in the book or I've spoken. Let them do anything to me.